Good afternoon. Today I'm here with the last of the series of Koval single barrel rye whiskey. I'm here at a old cabin, 1874, the old house place behind me. You see the old root cellar. The framing's gone off the root cellar door. That it would have been a framed in door there back in the day. But anyway, it gives you kind of an idea of what the pioneers in Kansas had to live in when they moved from east to west. Beautiful spot though. We're on the backside of a hill. It's really nice here. It's a pretty spot. Very humid. I'm going to sweat, so I'm sorry guys. It's just the nature of who I am. I'm a sweater. But anyway, back to the Koval. It's a single barrel rye whiskey, of course distilled in Chicago. This one's only 40% alcohol by volume, and I've had a bit of it to kind of give an idea. Not going to rely on notes on this one. Notes are not necessary. I found with Koval that all of them's been fairly simple, straightforward whiskeys, and often not the best. There we go with the drop going right there. Don't like it to get on my glasses. Anyway, it is rye. You're getting the rye, not so much the dill, a little bit more of a spearmint note on it. A hint of vanilla. I didn't do the color. Fairly quick legs. It does form some viscosity before the legs start running. And it's a medium gold amber. Maybe just a slight bit on the light side. Grassy. And there's a little sweetness comes through. This is the best of the three. But it's strong in that spearmint. Not so much dill, I would say, for me. It's more spearmint in that realm. And there's ever so slight bit of eucalyptus note coming across in it. Not heavy, just a little bit. And that's just faint. All right, let's dig into the palate. A little bit hotter than you'd expect for 40%, but not overwhelmingly so. More grassy rye, a dark rye note, almost like a, I don't know how they do their rye, how they're malting it, but it's borderline almost like roasted malt in some ways comes through. Not quite like a stout beer, but somewhat similar, believe it or not. It's not malty though. It's not malty. It's more sharp in the delivery. This is not bad. Out of the three, this one is the best one. You're still getting I don't pick up the spearmint I get on the nose. I don't get that at all. I'm still getting that little bit of that cedar note to it. There's a little cedar note there. There's a little barrel, a little oak I'm getting with it, especially in the finish. There's almost a citrus berry note in the backside. There's a little citrus berry note. I can't tell you if it's raspberry, blueberry. It's not a blueberry. It's not a dark berry. It's a red berry. The strawberry, raspberry. But it is there. And it's on the back side of the palate before it runs into the finish. But it's not, it's still, you've got to hunt for that. You've got to hunt through that cedar note and that grassy, dark rye note that comes across. The vanillas I get in the nose, I do not get in the mouth. This has actually got a better nose than it does a palate. The finish is not bad, but the palate leaves you thinking there's going to be more of a finish. I mean, the nose leads you into thinking there's going to be more into the palate, and then the palate to the finish is just blah. Got to give it a score. I liked it better than the others. This is not. This is actually pretty good for rye. I could see this being actually a good mixer rye, believe it or not. I give it an 82. I give it an 82. I won't never probably buy it again, have no desire to. But I'm not so sorry I bought it in the first place. At least I tried it. At least it was palatable. And if somebody offered it to me, I wouldn't mind taking a small glass of it. A pour would be fine by me. But it's not something that I want to look to replace or even look to purchase. Got much left. I'll finish that in no time. Yeah, the nose is better than the palate, but the finish is not bad. There's not a lot of wonkiness in that finish. It's just that cedar note stays there. That cedar note's kind of prevalent. So if you can get through that, you're going to be all right. There's no sourness, no bitterness, none of that. There's just a little bit of heat in the palate. Yeah, that's about it. I'll wrap it up. So remember, the spirit in your glass isn't running from you. Take your time, sip and enjoy it. You'll be better for it, as will we all. And I wish that fly would quit leaving me alone. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.